Johnny Rock Show, Rockin' 101, the Rock Station.
8:33, the Johnny Rock Show. Calling from New York City, Michael Rapaport. Welcome back to the Johnny Rock Show. How you doing, Michael?
I'm good. How you doing?
Hey, never better. Got through the weekend. Saw that new, that movie, the horror movie, Jordan Peele's new film, Nope. It was pretty
Get
good.
Out.
Yeah.
What'd you think? Not Nope. Not Get Out. Nope. I've been hearing a lot of people say Nope to Nope.
Yeah, put it this way. It was in the hands of a less skilled filmmaker, it would have been really bad. So it's the UFO thing. I don't know. It's good. It's good enough.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wait till it comes on video, but it's at least you get to go to the movies again.
Yeah, good point. Well, if not the movies, I just like to listen to your podcast. I Am Rapaport. Is this right? 45+ million downloads? That's pretty huge.
45 million downloads. I Am Rapaport stereo podcast available wherever you get your podcast. There's so many podcasts. I pride myself on being a professional podcaster, the world's most disruptive podcast, ranting, raving, talking about life, sports, and everything in between. I love doing the podcast. I'll definitely be talking about the Dave Chappelle, Minnesota incident these last few days. But it's a trash talking extravaganza. I love doing it. We have some great guests, athletes, some of my acting friends. And I'm very proud of the I Am Rapaport stereo podcast.
Yeah, great guest. Great. Shaquille O'Neal, Martin Scorsese. I mean, that's, good Lord, that's huge. Mike Tyson.
Huge.
Yeah, that's
Mike
great.
Tyson, Martin Scorsese. Yeah. And like I said, there's plenty of podcasts out there, and I try to really, make mine every episode very special, and I give everything I can every episode.
Well, you brought it up. Let me take your temperature, if I may, on the whole Dave Chappelle incident, because I have some info that you might not know. They moved at the last minute, like an hour or 2 hours before the show. They moved Dave's show from First Avenue, the iconic Prince nightclub, to this other venue called the Varsity, which is about a mile away. But what people don't know is I think First Avenue owns both. So they didn't lose any money.
I think it's ridiculous. I don't think that even what he said that got so much controversy, in my opinion, it wasn't offensive. I thought it was very thoughtful. I thought it was actually very just, I thought it was very thoughtful and careful. And, it's comedy. And people, especially these days, they want to be upset. It's like an agenda to get upset and how offended they could possibly be, and people continue. He'll put out another special, and those same people that are protesting Dave Chappelle will watch the special. They'll go out of their way to watch the special just to get upset, to give themselves an excuse to be offended about something. I think it's ridiculous. I'm glad he, didn't, leave Minnesota without doing the shows. And I'm sure people enjoyed it, and it made for an even more special show. And he had some more juice to continue, doing what he does. I just think it's really ridiculous that people get offended by comedy, especially somebody as great and as considerate on stage as he is.
Hear, hear. I concur. Yeah, that's the thing about him. 1 minute you're incredibly uncomfortable. Next minute you're laughing your ass off. That's the sign of a good comic, I guess,
Yeah, he's fantastic. He's fantastic, and there's nothing to get upset about. There's far worse things in the world to spend your time protesting, especially during the middle of summer.
Yeah.
And it's not just be prancing around about Dave Chappelle. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to ask, and I don't know how much you can comment. You're not taking the Wendy Williams show over officially, but you've been on there for a long time, haven't you? Filling in?
Love doing it. Love doing the Wendy Williams show. It's so much fun doing live TV. I had a great time doing it. I am not taking over the show, but you never know. The Michael Rapaport show might be coming to a TV screen near you.
Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed. Until then, the podcast, I Am Rapaport, 45 plus million downloads. Get it wherever you get your podcasts. Listen, you can come back anytime. I love talking comedy with you. You're a man in the know, and I wanted to see what you thought of the Chappelle. Thanks for jumping on and commenting on it. And be safe out there in New York.
Thank you for having me, and shout out to everybody out there in Minnesota, Minneapolis area. I love the city. I've worked there a few times, and I really like the city and the people. Well,
we love you too. And St. Cloud sends our best. All right, man. Have a great day, okay? Make it a good Monday.
Absolutely.
You got it.
The Johnny Rock Show in the morning. The Rock Station. Every day. Rockin' 101.